Hello and thanks for checking out ChartGuys.com. We're proud to be one of the most successful technical analysis communities online, teaching you the skills to become a more confident, effective, and informed trader. Join our community of hundreds of analysts worldwide working together to learn the charts, generate profit, and achieve financial independence. Sign up for a 1-week free trial, no credit card required, for access to daily live chart analysis and market coverage, a thriving chat community, along with dozens of hours of exclusive educational materials. We look forward to seeing you. Let's check out some charts.
Hey guys, James the Chart Guys. It's June 27th. Going to do my nightly video on gold. So gold, again, watching this weekly RSI here as we approach this the 30 level on the weekly RSI, and you can see multiple times in the past where it's had some decent bounces on the weekly, hitting the 30 or getting close to the 30 RSI level. Even though the bounces have been small in some of these bounces, there have been some nice big bounces, pretty significant bounces at these levels. So we need to start paying attention here as the RSI continues to trickle down towards that 30 area. We're getting really close there, and as along with that 30 RSI, the weekly hitting the 30 RSI, the daily RSI is already oversold, minus this period right here where we hit that 30 RSI and continue to drop. We can see where it's gotten under or close to the 30 RSI, and the significance of the bounces on these on the 30 RSI level on gold on the daily as well, especially below the 30 RSI. We've had some nice bounces here, here, and so definitely getting to that area where I would start paying attention for a gold bounce and a gold entry. On any gold bounce here at this point, the daily does need to break to a higher high, and currently that's still at this level here at 1274.40 on gold. Looking at the daily, there still is no sign of any significant bounce yet. Need to be a little patient here. We can see that the hourly bounces have just been short-lived, and so need something more significant to show me something. Hourly, the first resistance now at this point to be watching for is up here at 1261.90. Then we'll look to 1264.10. See if I see anything on the 4-hour. Pretty similar on the 4-hour as well. The 4-hour, you definitely want to get all the way up to 1274.40 and break this resistance here on the 4-hour. So definitely am scouting a bounce in gold. It may take a little bit of time to play out, but something to keep an eye out on the gold charts. Looking at the senior miners first. So senior miners today, even on the gold breaking to a lower low on the daily, we are holding a higher low here. We did break yesterday's resistance here by a little bit and then pulled back. And so we'll see if we get an equilibrium pattern here, or if we just range here on the daily here. Well, actually we won't get an equilibrium pattern because we broke to a higher high there. But if we use this as a low and a high, we'll see what happens here. So the resistance to watch for tomorrow is going to be at 2203. Support is going to be down here at 2107 after today's low of 2177. Let me see what it looks like on the hourly. Hourly, same support here, looking at the low here of 2170, already breaking the low of the day in the after hours. So this is the key support to hold, 2170. Key resistance is at 2203 on GDX, GDXJ. GDXJ today showing more weakness than GDX did, whereas yesterday GDXJ, the junior miner, showed more strength than the senior miners. So a little flip-flop here. GDXJ, the junior miner, is unable to break the high of yesterday, and then breaking this support of pre-market here at 32.22, and then more downside. So GDXJ, still I'm patiently waiting for this monthly chart to play out. I'm going to keep talking about it every night, even though it's redundant, just to remind everyone: high, low, lower high, higher low, lower high, higher low, lower high, higher low. Tighter and tighter we get. And so looking for this equilibrium pattern on the monthly to break here on GDXJ. I don't really see anything on the daily right now that's significant. Any bounce on the daily, however, you can see that we're forming lower highs here and lower lows. On any bounce attempt at this point, bulls need to break this high here of 32.82 for a higher high on the daily. That's about it for gold. I am going to be scouting for a gold entry longer term. I did get in some GLD calls, some leaps. But what I'm eyeing here on gold to add to those GLD calls, I'm in a small position, starter position, just with the daily RSI so oversold. I will add to that position with gold if it's able to break this 1274.40 area. I may consider an early add on the 4-hour if we're able to break above here at 1264.10. Have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow.